What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Tia Mowry really likes embarrassing herself for some odd reason. And we're going to talk about it today because this clip is really just that. It is embarrassing. And when I'm saying embarrassing, I mean embarrassing. Now, she's talked about the issues she's had dating in the market. She's talked about the problems that she's had with getting somebody after losing Corey Hardrick, which is her own fault because she divorced him. But I want you to see this newest TikTok or Instagram clip that she has uploaded of her trying to rap. Play that clip.
Like I wasn't that gas, like I wasn't that fire, like I wasn't that za. Are you crazy? Well, let me reintroduce myself. Smash. He's sold.
So guys, you've seen that, all right? You've witnessed this. Let me discuss something here if I can. Firstly, Tia Mowry does not look bad at all. In fact, she is still attractive. You can tell that this woman takes very good care of herself. Nobody is disputing that, all right? She looks good. Tia Mowry looks better than probably women half her age, all right? Especially in the States where, we have people have a lot of health problems and things like that. But I think that the issue that many women are having in the world is that you believe because you look good or that you're beautiful, that somehow that is a great exchange for you being desirable. And that is something that we have to deal with. And I think that's something that we need to talk about. Being beautiful, being in shape, and being desirable by the men that you want to pursue you long term. Those are two very different concepts. And so what you see Tia Mowry doing is showing herself looking good in these outfits, looking fit in these outfits, talking about, I'm still hot, I'm still this and that. Well, to a certain degree, she is attractive. She's very attractive. Well, we're not dealing with that. But does that help solve your issue that you're complaining about in the dating market? So you keep telling yourself this, but when you go on these shows and these podcasts, you're talking about how guys are not serious, guys are not dating you, you're not getting what you want from these same men. But I don't hear Corey Hardrick talking about any of that, right? I just don't hear him saying that. I've never yet heard Corey Hardrick saying, you know what? Man, I'm having so much problems in the dating market, because he doesn't have problems in the dating market. That's the issue with Corey Hardrick. He doesn't have problems. But Tia Mowry does. And what she's trying to do is to justify the fact, you know what? I'm still great looking. I still am attractive. Who says I'm not hot? Well, that's just you saying that because you can't get anything else. So when I can't get what I want, let me praise myself on something that is true. Well, I'm attractive. I'm in good shape. I'm still hot. But it completely negates the goal of what you're trying to achieve, which are the men that you want. So you being attractive doesn't really mean anything if the guys that you want won't pay attention to you. It doesn't mean anything at all. It's completely nullified, right? It's useless. So the question is, what are the other things that have stopped you from getting the man that you want? Because clearly it's not your beauty. You're definitely attractive enough to achieve these guys. I don't feel like you're not. Even at 40 something, she's definitely attractive enough. So we're not even dealing with attractiveness. But what else? Oh, because what you're lacking on, you don't want to discuss it because you don't even want to believe that's a problem. And that's the issue that we're talking about today as men. When you start talking about I'm attractive and I'm still a hot chick, when you get into some of these high level guys that have a lot of opportunities, everybody looks good. Like, do y'all understand that? Every woman can look good. Men that have things going on, they're not, thirsty for good looking women. They're just not, It's great to be a good looking woman, but do you honestly know how many good looking women there are in the world that are out there? Like, do you not understand there are a lot of beautiful women who are there available for men? Like, did you know this? Did y'all know this? Maybe you just didn't know. So let me help you. Can I help you? Maybe. There are a lot of good looking, listen to what I'm saying. There are a lot of good looking women in the world. Very many. For rich guys, successful guys, the guys you want. Guess what you can't compete on? Beauty. You can't compete also in, I'm going to tell you this, in booty. I'm going to tell you why. Not to be offensive, but I'm telling you, you can't compete in booty because you can now buy that. Because now somebody would not know if yours is real or whatever. You can get a BBL. So even those things you can't compete on. Good looks. It helps being good looking. Being connected. Well, she's definitely connected, so it helps being connected. So you're there. That's a point for you, right? Everybody knows Tia Mowry is connected. We cannot argue that. But your attitude towards a man, your treatment towards a man. Okay, here's something that's an intangible that you can fix. So I want to talk about that. So are you able to fix that as a woman? The answer should be yes, right? That should be the answer that we are looking for. Can you control that? The answer, in theory, should be yes. But because so many ladies, they're living a modern lifestyle relationship, wanting a man who is traditional, they don't want to compromise on their attitude towards the man that they want to deal with. And this is something I'm even seeing that's happening all over the world. It's happening here in Africa. I'm seeing elements of that, slipping through the cracks. And then at the same time, you don't take any accountability for your personality towards the man that you want to be with. Why is that? Can you tell me why is that the case? So when you don't want to deal with that, which takes work, if you're a woman who's entitled, you feel like somebody owes you something, you feel like something should be given towards you and it's not, and you're having issues with that, and you have a bad attitude, and you don't, well, let me just still deal on what I'm good at. It's like Deontay Wilder. I don't want to be a complete boxer and work at everything, which he's trying to do now. Let me just work on the overhand right. If I could just knock a guy out, that's all it is. What about the other stuff? Clearly, you're being exposed for the other stuff, which I will be honest, he seems like he's trying to do right now, right? But when you get exposed, you should try to go and work on the things that you are weak at. Same thing with Michael Jordan. What was the scouting report when he first came in? Can't make a mid-range jumper. Michael Jordan became the greatest mid-range jumper we've seen. Also, can't go left. Same thing with Kevin Durant, can't go left. What happened? What did we see? We saw these guys do more than just go left. His weakness became his biggest strength. But with a lot of women out here, I'm really not noticing that. And Tia Mowry is an example of that. You don't want to deal with what these guys are looking for, so you keep going back to the fact that you're beautiful, you're hot. But that's not what's helping you out. If you're beauty and hot, what worked, and it can work for a certain time when you're younger, it can work a lot more. When the guy gets older and has more experience, and you get older and women are younger, and usually women are the younger require less from men. So you're a woman that has kids, you want things to be more different. You desire more input from a man because you feel like you deserve it. Well, then you need to be more exceptional at that point. You got to be more exceptional. There's no doubt about it. Like you can't be a woman that's 30, 40 with children and demanding more than a woman who's in her prime, and you're not like an all-star fit like Aaron Rodgers. Imagine Aaron Rodgers, 30, 40 in the career, demanding $30 million a year, and your output isn't that great. What happens? Teams laugh at you, right? Like, get up out of here, bro. What's going on with you? So you need to be an exceptional lady. And intangibles, easy to work with, easy to get along with. You bring a lot to the man into the relationship. These are some of the things that we should be seeing, but these ladies don't do that. And then so when they can't, then, okay, well, look at how fine I am. Look at how beautiful. Well, baby, it's a lot of ladies who are beautiful. It's a lot of ladies who are tall, or who are gorgeous, who have money, who have jobs, but those are not your competitive advantages. Your competitive advantage is no longer going to be beauty or booty. It's going to be behavior. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for your use. Well, we're out.